All right. So, let's see. All four of you are here. Have heard from Stonehammer, so we will begin. All right. So, first off, I would like you all to introduce yourselves and uh, so physical descriptions as well as um, tell a bit about yourself, what you want the rest of the party to know for now, and
Uh,
why you are currently in Neverwinter.
sure, I'll start. So as a player, I'm Hexbon. I'm playing Serafino, who is a male Azamar. He's tall and slender, thick golden blonde hair, heavenly sky blue eyes that glow with an intense golden light when he casts spells. He has a voice like a choir of angels, and he's dressed in finely knit traveling wear over leather armor. He's in Neverwinter, in that he's left his temple to Ogma, and is basically seeking a connection to Ogma. Um, he's an acolyte, and he's grown up in the temple to Ogma. Uh, his mentors, he's had many. They have all basically like turned him away for various reasons, stating that he's just not connecting to Ogma as a cleric should, um, which he doesn't understand because he can cast spells. It's he just feels the magic. It's natural to him, but yet. Some say his magic is actually an abomination. Some have told him that that he's faking it. Some have told him that he's just not good enough. Others have just been jealous, and so he's out to figure out what's going on. Obviously, his temple, his church is just not there. He knows he's got a connection somehow to the divine, and he's out to explore and discover why that is, and to develop it and grow it, and perhaps to teach his faith, what it really is to be a follower of Ogma.
Uh, Evan Ross. He more or less looks like a weird looking black tiefling, black tabaxi. He's dressed in. He's got a leather vest on. He's got a chest chain to his back, and a hide skirt thing on from the waist down. He's walking around with a quarterstaff, component pouch wrapped around his waist, couple daggers. Very not happy. He is, and the reason for being here is he's out researching more of the arcane. Next. My apologies. The reason why he's not happy is the rest of his things were stolen the night before. That's why he's wearing so little.
Well, my name is Braun Heimer. I was raised in a temple dedicated to Morden. I have no idea who my parents are. They just left me there along with three others. The priests they raised us. I showed my aptitude of forging metal at a very young age. I think I was only 45 or so. And I received my apprenticeship earlier than most. It usually takes you got to be at least 100 to get an apprenticeship. So During this time, a nobleman noticed some of the work that are done and commissioned a sword. I worked night and day putting everything together that I'd learned. And while I did this, I prayed to Moradin to help me forging this blade. And when I finally finished forging the blade, it had an inner light that came from it. It was the finest piece that I've ever forged and probably will ever forge. Um, when I finished, Morden came to me in a dream and told me that this sword was only to be given to someone who was pure at heart, and he he had me hide it from the noble that had commissioned the sword. I did that, and I explained to the high priest of the temple what had happened and what I'd done and everything, and he said that nobleman was really really powerful, and that chances are my life would be in danger if I didn't give him the sword. So he told me that I should go ahead and leave. Before I left, I went ahead and swore my oath to Moradin, and that's when I became a cleric of the forge. Um, I've been chased from town to town. It seems like the uh, the minions of this noble have been searching for me. They want the sword. Um, I'm not going to give it to them. I actually hid it in the temple catacombs of the temple there where I was raised, and now I stopped here in Neverwinter, and I met this dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker. He asked me to join some other adventurers to guard a wagon that was headed to Phandelver. I figured Phandelver is in the back country so far. These noblemen's minions would probably never search for me there, so I accepted it. And, besides that, each person going with this will get 10 gold pieces, which is really good. Um, I'm at this time I'm around 150 years old, which is uh, more like a teenager in dwarf years, and I stand I stand 4 foot 4 inches tall and weigh 185 pounds. I'm pretty stout. Uh, of course, like I say, I am a cleric of Moradin, and he he's I'm always praying to him. I do have a long red hair, and my beard and mustache are are something to behold. I mean, I keep them exquisitely well groomed. They have I found these little silver beads that I worked into the beard, and it looks really nice. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm I'm ready to get on the way so these minions of that nobleman won't find me. And maybe I can find the person uh, who this sword belongs to, and I can give it to him.
All right. For your descriptions, all of you guys will get inspiration. And Seth, I believe you had one from last time. I just can't quite remember from what. Um,
Yeah, I don't know what that was from either.
all right, so you guys were hired by a Mr. Gungeon Rockseeker, uh, in the city of Neverwinter. He asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions through the rough and tumble settlement of Phandelver. Um, a couple of days travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying only that his brothers had found something big and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Phandelver. He then set out ahead of you guys on horse along with a warrior escort. His name was Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of some business. You spent the past few days getting to know each other, um, going along the high road south from Neverwinter, and you just recently veered east along the Tribord Trail. You've encountered no trouble thus far, but this territory can be extremely dangerous with bandits and outlaws being known to lurk around the trail. Um, so, for a quick question, who is actually leading the cart?
Do any of you have skills with animals?
I was gonna say, I believe I do.
And this one does not.
So, which one was it?
Gratis.
Okay. And then the rest of you guys are just sitting back.
I don't care for if it's horses. I don't care for them that much. But now if it's oxen or something like that, I can at least get them going with the way they need to be going. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 oxen pulling the wagon. And somebody needs to be at the reins or they will stop.
I'll do it since apparently no one else will.
Yeah, no, I mean, I will.
Alright.
Alright. So, you guys have been down the Tribord Trail for about half a day. As you come around a bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods press close to the trail here with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side. So let me show you guys the map.
Neat.
Yeah, that's not ominous at all.
So what are y'all going to do?
Well, I would suggest to stop and carefully examine the area.
I'm working on resizing the map at the moment.
Yeah, same.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my warhammer and start looking around.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for what may have shot these horses.
Alright, perception checks.
In the tower, open.
It could be either for this one. I'll be specific when I want things in the tower.
What is the tower?
That little tower thing in the bottom right hand corner of your screen.
Yeah, no, I mean, I see it, but I mean, what is it?
It hides the rolls.
The DM will be able to see it, but no one else will.
Okay. Um. So are you guys still in the cart as you're looking around, or are you guys out of the cart looking
Oh,
around?
I'd definitely be out of the cart.
Okay.
I'm still in it looking.
Nah, I'm still sitting at the reins looking.
All right.
I'm kind of walking towards the horses. I want to try to see if these horses have been dead for a long time, or if it's fairly new.
I'll hop out and head over as well.
Nah, I decide to get out as well and just stay with the cart, but I'm preparing my
Yes.
weapons.
I guess I could do a medicine check to see how long they've been dead.
All right. As you guys get there,
Where I am, I'm looking around.
yep.
Oh, I noticed. Oh, I thought you said I noticed nothing. Yeah. So I hear there's something in the bushes, guys.
Okay.
All right. Since you did actually say something, this won't be a surprise attack.
Oh, look, goblins.
As 4 goblins peek up above the brush and start shooting. So I need you guys to roll initiative. I need to make him invisible. All right. So Goblin 3. Is going to shoot at Seth or Seraph. For a hit and 1d6 damage plus 2. 4 has got a nice little dwarf in his sights. Oh my goodness, you're going to do this clicking crap again? For a miss. And this little goblin is going to shoot at the dwarf. For a hit. D6 plus 2. Alright, flurry arrows are coming out, Seraph.
How? It looks like we're in like a down in a some sort of a draw where the road is.
Yeah. So there is a little bit of an elevation here. So they do have high ground.
So I'm basically gonna like put myself up against the embankment so that the 2 goblins to the north of me at least will have a harder time seeing me. While I aim at the goblins to the south of me.
Okay.
I just throw my back up against the wall and lean into it as I shoot at Goblin 2. So he basically brings forth his wand and points at it and shoots a ball of bright, crackling energy at the goblin, winging it. Actually, as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and just like infuse myself with a little bit of healing.
Okay.
My turn.
Yep.
None of the goblins have been hit yet.
One has.
Barely.
You saw the one that Seraph hit, which is Goblin 2.
Cool. And I'm just going to shoot him with this.
That's a hit. Roll the damage.
I thought I did.
You rolled the attack twice.
Oh, one said, okay. This one.
There you go. As that one gets hit with a good bit of damage, it is definitely hurting.
And, this button.
Alright, and the last goblin here doesn't really have a shot on Seraph or Gracchus, and Evan's too far away, so going against the dwarf. Oh, that's a 1. Alright. Dwarf's turn. Get your revenge.
Okay, I'm going to move up to right there.
Can you make a athletics check to get up there? It is a 10-foot rise. That's good enough.
Okay, now I'm going to attack Goblin number 1 with my war club or warhammer.
Alright.
Are you going to reforge him?
I'm going to bash him pretty good. So I missed. And as a bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word upon myself.
Alright. Alright, you get some good heals.
And that'll be my turn.
He's not here. Gratis.
Gratis.
Sorry. Got to push my button. I would like to attempt to place myself between Serafino and the Southern Goblins.
Alright.
I'll allow it.
Since he's hurt, I've seen him hurt, so I ran to, shield him.
No, I'll allow it. Like I said, acknowledge, illuminate your path.
And that's pretty much it for now.
Okay. So what are you doing for an action?
What are my options?
Dodge actions 1.
Let's see. Dodge, hide, disengage, dash. I would say if you're going to try to directly cover him, you could do that.
That
as
is
an action.
That was the idea.
Okay, so
If you use the dodge action, then anything that attacks you until your next turn has to do so at disadvantage.
Okay, so I guess I use a dodge action?
okay.
I can toss them on him.
That would be good.
All right. And that's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Pass it.
On the
Where's it at?
combat tracker on the bottom left, there's a button that says "Turn Complete."
I'm not
It's a
seeing
little
it.
arrow.
Little,
1 second. How do you open combat tracker? Because
At
I
the
apparently
top
can't
right,
see it.
you see a bunch of little gray buttons. The cross swords
I
is what
found
you're
it.
looking for. There you go. All right. This goblin, seeing the dwarf coming up, is gonna drop his bow, bring out his scimitar, and miss. This guy has got a gratis to shoot at. Still hits.
Dang.
okay.
Be
Never mind.
glad I'm not getting the rolls I had last night. I was rolling 20s left and right. Goblin 2 also has a gratis to shoot at. That's a 1. Seraph.
Alright, I'll reach around gratis and send another Eldritch Blast to Goblin 2.
You know, it was kind of funny when you just left it at reach around.
Just a bit.
Alright, much better damage as you take out one of the gobos. Evan.
Wait. This one. Gonna send an Eldritch Blast this guy's way. Missed.
That's actually a hit because he doesn't have a shield. So his AC's only 13.
Oh. Okay.
Alright.
And
Alright, this guy is dropping his short bow, pulling out his scimitar, and gonna go against the dwarf. Miss. Alright, dwarf man.
I'm going to attack goblin number 1.
You were targeting yourself still.
Okay.
Yeah, but the 6 was a miss.
They both were, so that works.
Anything else?
Nope, that's going to be it.
Alright. Pass
Go
here.
get him gratis.
Okay. I will advance toward goblin number 4.
Okay. Hang on. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4.
How far can I go?
You only have 30 feet of movement, and each square is 5 feet.
Okay. So I was what, right here?
So you were here, and you can use the arrow keys to move.
Alright, so 30 feet, and each square is 5.
Yep. Diagonal is still 5.
So wait, that was 1, 2.
Alright, from there, I would need you to make an athletics to see if you could get over that.
Okie dokie. So just toss a dice.
Athletics check should be in your skills tab.
How do I?
On your character sheet.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it. Okay. Alright, I've made it to the sheet, but how do I...
Go down to athletics and then go over to where you see the modifier,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can double click that and it'll roll. There you go. Okay, so you're able to get up quite easily.
And how many squares was... Hold on, I was over here, so...
That would have been your full 30 feet of movement to get to that point.
Alright. And I believe that's effectively all I could do, correct?
Right, you
Dodge
still have
again.
your action.
Okay. Then I guess I'll use dodge again.
Okay. Alright, back up to the top. This guy is now going to pull out his shield. Alright, and scimitar. Miss. 4 is going to drop his bow. Oh my goodness, it's doing it again. There we go. Come up to here. And scimitar gratis. That's a hit.
I think that's 319s that's had to been dropped now.
Is that a hit?
What kind of armor are you wearing, Gratis?
1 second.
His AC is 12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He must not
that's
have
not
his
right.
armor on. Put your armor on.
Uh,
Are you running around in your underwear again?
Alright, there we go. So 16 does not hit. Alright, hang on, because there was that other hit. 17. That doesn't hit. So okay. So you got hit for 4 points on that one. So let me give you that back. Because that shouldn't have been there. Shouldn't have hit. Okay. Alright, so that was a miss. Dead Gabo. Seraph.
Alright. I'll help Gratis out with Goblin 4.
You wouldn't have a easy shot there, because Gratis is kind of in the way.
How about that?
That's better.
Okay. Just keeping his head down.
Alright, Evan.
Nice. And I'm going to continue attacking the same goblin, trying to get it off a Heimer.
Okay.
Nope.
That is a miss.
I'll just sit here then.
Alright, this guy is pulling out his shield, so he is fully prepared. That's a 1.
Get him, Braun.
I'm definitely going to attack him again.
Oh, low levels.
where no one can hit the broadside of a barn.
Basically.
If only it were a barn.
Nope, I missed, so I'm going to, that'll be it.
Oh, Rick isn't here. Gratis.
I'm going to attack the goblin that is currently next to me. So I think, what, is that 4?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yes. So I roll a dice, correct?
Uh,
roll the attack.
Oh,
So,
which
the-
one's that?
In
It's
the
on
actions tab, go down to whatever attack you want to use. So I'm guessing your longsword.
Wait, where is the action tab? I haven't seen that
character
yet.
sheet.
Hmm.
It's on your character sheet on the right side all the way down.
Yep, there it is.
And if you left click Goblin 4, you'll target him. And then if you do your rolls, it'll automatically apply to it.
Control click him.
Control click, sorry. Yep.
All right, that's a hit.
I have nothing else I could do, I don't think.
Roll the
Damage.
Your
damage.
damage.
Oh, so which dice is that?
The
It's
one right next to the attack.
Oh.
Where it says 1d8.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, there you go.
Nicely done.
All right, one shot. That gobbo is down. So both of the visible southern goblins are down. It's just the two northern ones.
pass the turn, dude.
Oh, right. Sorry about that.
All right, this goblin is attacking a dwarf. Not doing much better. This guy's down. This guy's down. Seraph.
All right, this is just these goblins are a little bit more difficult than I thought. So I'm gonna call upon Ogma to bless the three of us up here.
It has a 30-foot radius, right?
Yeah, I think everyone here is in 30 feet.
You're hitting you, Gratis, and Braun?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Alright, Eben.
Oh, ain't worth it. Where's... Oh, I'll just fire another Eldritch Blast at him. And I missed.
Just not your day, man.
Wait, fuck it, never mind.
Did you have something else you wanted to do?
I wanted to run 30 feet closer to him so I can
Okay.
start swinging at my stick.
You can go ahead and move.
Should be about there.
Yeah, because that's only 5 feet. This is where it's 10 feet, so that's easy enough for you to get up. Goblin 1, it's got a dwarf. That's a 20.
Damn.
Ow.
And that's a down dwarf.
Oh no.
Alright, so you see it dive down into the bush. What are you doing? Game. There we go.
No, trying to hide him.
Yep. Death save. Mr. Braun.
Wasn't
I
wasn't
can
his?
do that.
Oh man, yeah.
On your main tab, down at the bottom. There you go. Alright, that is a failure.
Then you have 2 more.
Yep, 2 more turns. I can.
Gratis. 1 if he rolls a nat 1.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I'm going to move. And dodge
Okay.
is there a button I'm supposed to be hitting in my actions tabs for that? Or
I can set that up for you.
well, I'm just trying to figure out how to actually do it so I, learn.
Yeah. So you put the effect dodge.
Yeah, I put it on him.
Oh, okay. So you do it in under the actions tab
Yeah.
by the. Okay, cool.
So
What is
actually, you
that?
don't need to put in the grant disadvantaged attack. If you just put in dodge, it works.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because it's not just the disadvantage on attack rolls. You also have advantage on dexterity saves.
Right, which is in there.
This guy is going to also roll me a stealth check. Oh, he's gone.
Poof.
Those 2 are down. Seraph. Those 2 goblins just vanished.
I'll just send a little healing up Brown's way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The goblins have gone.
I want to.
I'm not sure if they're still around up there.
I want to fire an Eldritch Blast where that one was at.
So there were.
The one space. Yeah, there.
Okay. So you fire an Eldritch Blast, and there's some slightly singed brush.
Nothing anymore. Are we hearing any movement? No, nothing.
Nope.
And we're not out of combat yet.
Not out of combat yet.
I feel a sneaky get coming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move down here next to those 2. No, I'm going to continue my way over to Braun.
Okay. So you have 30 feet to move.
Damn it. There.
Goblin 1. This Gobbo appears out of the brush and will have advantage. On a hit.
Oh, jeez. Who hired these assassins?
Good question. Braun, you are prone but alive.
Okay, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to look over where Goblin 1 is, and I don't seem to be having a good time with my weapon, so I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. call upon Moradin to help me.
And he succeeds.
And I miss.
He dodged.
So that will be my, let's say, I want to move back down here.
All right. Pass Ulrich. Gratis.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to move to the goblin.
All right. Need an athletics to
Alright.
climb.
There it is.
All right. That's good enough. So that was 10 feet of movement. You have 20 more.
That close enough?
Get into an actual square. There you go.
Okay. And now I'm going to attempt to attack him. Under actions, longsword. Why'd it roll that?
That was a miss.
Okay. Then that's all I can do, correct?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. This guy pops up next to Evan and with advantage get his scimitar
How do they have advantage on me?
because sneak
Stealth attack.
like they were in stealth.
Oh,
And since none of you guys did an active perception check, their stealth goes against your passive, which their stealths were 24 and a nat 20. So even with that, he still missed. Seraph.
I step back so I get a better bead on Goblin 4 and blast him. There we go. Ogma's guiding me.
All right, that is another down Gavo.
and I'm gonna take my quarterstaff with both hands and then just smack this one.
I will say there is flanking. So
Oh, is there? All right.
yeah, so if you get around onto the other side of the goblin, you will be able to roll with advantage.
You okay?
There you go. So you can just roll it one more time, just in case you get a 20, but the 21 still stands. Just roll it once more.
I'm trying to.
Okay, so it's just a hit.
Cool.
Nice.
All right, 4 dead goblins.
Is there anything of interest or value on the 6 dead bodies here?
I'm wanting to look around, see if there's any more.
That's a good idea too.
All right, perception checks. If you're looking around on a person, I need an investigation.
I am merely going to return to the cart. And make sure everything is in order.
Okay, so Eben doesn't really seem anything Braun, I will have to get back with you in a little bit, because that was actually a really high perception. Seraph, you were checking corpses.
Corpses.
The goblins all had scimitar, a shield, uh, short bow, arrows. Were wearing leather armor. Um,
Is any of their gear worth taking? Does it have any value?
Normal value. But the leather armor is made for small creatures. So none of you guys would. Actually, is Braun still considered small?
No, he's
No,
medium.
he's medium. Okay, so yeah, none of you guys would be able to wear it.
Do
Well,
you
we've got the
allow players to sell like used gear?
Yeah, you guys would be able to sell it. So let me put in.
We'll put it in the wagon and carry it with us.
So let me find some scimitars. So before you grab anything, just let me put everything in.
I call up to Pharaoh and ask him if he can grab their loincloths, if there are any.
I mean, yeah. Are you gonna grab loincloths?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, put that you have 4 goblin loincloths in your inventory, and they
And
smell.
I intend to use prestidigitation to clean them and then wrap them around sticks to make torches.
You will need several prestidigitation casting to clean goblin loincloths. Let's see.
They should burn very well, though.
Leather armor.
Can't you see in the dark, Eben Ross?
It's not for me.
He's got further plans. He's gonna burn the world. Maybe, I don't know.
Our fight, our
With
fighters,
goblin loincloths, that's a frightening thought.
our fighters, human, can't see in the dark.
I think he might have some clean torches, though. I've seen a couple poking out of the backpack.
All right,
I've
so
got some that I was going to sell that I'd be willing to let him use one of mine. I don't want to be around those stinky things.
I'm with you.
It'd get cleaned.
I have everything in the inventory. Make sure that it is in your inventory before we move on, because things don't just get to sit in the party sheet.
They don't get to just sit in the wagon.
Oh yeah, I guess they'll be able to sit in the wagon. Okay.
You
That'll be
can
fine.
put
The party
Where it
sheet's the
says-
wagon for right now.
where it says assignment, you can put wagon right there.
I feel like there's something I should be looking at that I'm not looking at.
So you remember where you got the combat tracker?
Yes.
Right next to that, you should see an eye with 3 individuals. That is the
Okay.
party sheet.
Okay. What does that do?
You'll be able to see the inventory.
Mine shows you what your other party members are good at and everything.
Oh, hey.
Then the inventory lets you know what everybody's got. And then the order is whenever we start to get into a marching order or do watches at night.
Okie dokie. And the stuff that's in the parcels is the stuff that's not being carried by a person at the moment.
Yeah, you guys are stuffing that in the wagon.
Okay.
All right. So after looking about, Braun, um, you do notice a trail heading north.
Ah, hey guys, there's this trail over here.
You notice that about a dozen goblins have come and gone along the trail, as well as signs of two human-sized bodies being hauled away from the ambush site.
Sounds like the people who belong to those dead horses.
Seems
Yes,
likely.
I know. The only problem is I don't. I don't think we should split our forces, and I don't see how we're going to get that wagon down this little bitty foot trail. We need a road to get through that. So do we need to
Leave the wagon here for now.
just leave the wagon here with all the supplies and everything? Or do you want to go ahead and take it?
If the two people to whom was dragged away, then it would be if they happen to be the two to whom employed us. Trying to keep up that accent is hard. We're fairly certain that they would much more prefer us go save them than anything that's on the wagon.
No, we can't save them if we can't save ourselves. Some of you are about dead as you are.
Well, not only that, the job was to get the wagon to the town.
Yeah, perhaps the supplies are for the town, not for them. I don't know. He didn't tell me. So do the horses look like the ones they rode off on?
Yes.
Well, crap.
Is there anything left on the horses?
One sec.
Like they've got saddles or something on the map, at least.
No, the saddlebags were taken.
Nothing of relevance is on the horses.
Yeah. And were they a day or two ahead of us?
They had left a couple days ahead of you guys.
So,
Well, if we, I know that we might. I guess we could take and pull the wagon off and hide it, and then go after these guys, or we go ahead and take the wagon in and let the people there and let them know what's going on.
I will say
And,
with your perception check, there is a decent enough area on the road where you can bring the wagon and it to be relatively hidden. And the oxen won't move.
okay.
Well, then I guess we could do that, unless you... I don't know, he's hurt.
rest up for an hour.
My
Very
spells
good.
are pretty well spent.
I was
So
going
I've
to
got
say,
nothing there.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'd at least suggest resting if we don't continue onward to town.
Okay, so we're hiding the cart and taking a short rest then.
I guess we can do that.
Sure.
Okie dokie.
Alright, so short rest it is. You guys can roll hit dice if you so wish.
Yeah, please do.
Which that's the 8-sided one.
On your main page.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
you're not wounded, so you don't need to roll your hit dice gratis.
But where would that be at? And just
On the main page, down at the bottom,
Oh,
where you see
at the
HP and
part.
HD, HD is your
Ah,
hit dice.
Okay.
You double click on them and
Okay.
I got lucky and healed myself completely.
Yep,
Same.
that was some good resting there. All right, so
We'll take the wagon and put it off to the side of the road, camouflage it a little bit as best we can, and then I'll just start up this path.
all right. So all of you guys are going with Braun?
I am.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, cool. So you guys are going down the trail. Let me double check. Perceptions, 14 is the highest, 11 is the lowest. All right, I need a marching order. Who's up front?
I am second from.
I think it should be either our fighter or myself.
On the map, going this way, set yourselves up in the order that you are going.
Uh-oh. Lost the map.
So
Put it in the chat so you guys can be able to click on it. There you go.
Right there.
A lot of times, if you lose a map, double click on your token on your character sheet.
Okay.
All right, so this is the order.
Yep.
All right. So after about 10 minutes of traveling down the path, you guys do notice Braun notices a snare.
Watch out, guys. This could be a trap up here. Gonna investigate it, see what I can see. See if I know exactly what it works and how it works.
Investigation.
I would like to help in that.
I
Are
would love any help at all.
are you proficient in investigation?
Yes, I am.
I'm not.
Well, then I'll be doing it, and he'll be helping me then.
Yeah, you do it and I'll help you.
In order to help somebody with a skill, you need to be proficient in the skill.
Okay.
So if Braun's going to do it and has somebody with proficiency helping him, then Braun would be able to roll with advantage. If somebody with proficiency is doing it but nobody else has it, then only that person is rolling.
Well, then I'm helping Brom then. So, Brom, you roll investigation with advantage.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Okay, yeah. It is a very simple snare. Um, you can easily just cut the wire and it would be useless.
All right. And we'll cut this wire and we will. I'll say, hey, we need to start being extra careful. So uh, be a little bit more vigilant to see if you see anything strange. And we'll keep walking.
All right, so you guys keep walking. Braun, I need you to roll me a perception check. All right. All right. As you guys are walking, um, Braun up in front, keeping a lookout for everything going on, and he takes a step. Y'all hear a little bit of creaking, and then the floor gives out under Braun and falls into a pit trap. Taking 2 points of bludgeoning damage on his fall.
Dang,
I
how
think that's the kind of thing you were talking about, huh?
that's exactly what I was talking about. This is really kind of embarrassing.
Let's help you out of there.
Yeah, I try to help him. Help pull it.
Yes.
He is
Let's.
about he's about 10 feet down, so
Do you have a rope, Braun?
Oh yeah, I've got a rope.
Would he be able to reach it if I have a hold of one end of my quarterstaff and just reach it down there to him?
that's a possibility.
I want to try that.
I
Gonna-
probably reach it.
I've
Alright.
apparently got a rope.
Alright,
Wouldn't
so
it be
what's the plan
easier
here?
for me to give it to him? Wouldn't it be easier to use my rope?
I'm wanting as many people as possible to keep their weapons at hand.
Yeah,
If they have to pull something else out.
I'm gonna like look for something to get a tree or something to get cover behind and keep an eye out for whoever set this trap.
Yeah, there's several trees and bushes around that you guys can set up along while you're working on getting Braun out.
Alright, well, what I suggest is you two take up defensive positions. I will attempt to hoist him out of the thing with the rope that's in my bag.
You suggest that the two squishy people go fight things while the armored guy helps the other armored guy out of the hole?
No, I'm suggesting the squishy people hide. So in case I'm standing in the middle of somebody's sights, I'm the one that gets shot. Or at least that was the idea, anyway.
Well, I like that. I'm willing to try to hide.
Alright.
Alright, y'all can roll stealth checks that are hiding. So
I'm gonna say that way, if somebody's trying to ambush us, hopefully it's the person in heavy armor is the one that gets attacked instead.
alright, Seraph, you can easily see Eben. Gratis, you can easily see Eben, but he's thinking that he's hidden.
I'll just wave to him.
Alright, so how are you helping Braun out?
I'm going to toss him a rope.
Alright,
Which,
so,
yeah, how do I go about doing that? 'Cause
okay,
I'm
so
quite-
you're putting one end of the rope down for him to grab onto, and you're having the other end of it?
Yes, unless there is like a tree nearby that I can tie it to.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna tie it to the tree, and then toss him the other end.
Okay. So what I need is a sleight of hand for the tying around the tree.
Okay, let me find that real quick.
Skills tab near the bottom.
Yeah, trying to find it. Okay, there it is. Well, that's probably not very good.
You think it's pretty well secure. And then you put down the other end to Braun. So is he just climbing up on the rope?
I'm going to take and as I see the rope come down, I'm gonna take and kind of loop it around my body, and then tell him to belay me, and I'm going to try to just walk up the side of the wall using the rope while he pulls.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. In the tower, and this should have been the sleight of hand roll as well. Can you both roll me athletics checks?
Okay. So, to get it in the tower, drag it over to the tower, correct?
Right, drag it. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be funny, isn't it?
Yeah. Um. Hmm. So you're you're pulling this heavy ass dwarf in full heavy armor.
Good lord.
You're also in heavy armor. You're trying to, set your feet right. He's trying to get up, but it's really not helping. You think you're doing good until you lose your footing, fall in, and the rope comes with you.
That was great, so now we're both in the hole.
Yeah, so, okay. You're gonna take some damage. 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall into the pit. Braun wasn't very high up, so it's only you who took the damage. Seth and Evan, you both hear Kratos slip and fall into the pit and some groaning. And probably some dwarvish swearing.
Oh yes, you're definitely hearing Forrest swearing.
I kind of know what the rolls were now.
Okay, Gratis, how tall are you?
Hold on a second. Let me look. I forgot what I put. 5'6".
All right, I'm 4'4", so that gives us 10 feet right there. I'm gonna get up on your shoulders and scramble out of this pit.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
Lord.
over. I'm gonna go over by the pit and reach down and try and help. I am flat on my chest, like dagger in one hand, stuck in the dirt. Dagger in my other hand, stuck in the dirt. I'm not going down that fucking hole.
If I can get out, I can definitely help pull the fighter out of the hole because there's no problem.
All
I
right.
was about to say, if we all wind up in this hole, I'm gonna be so miffed.
If we all end up in this hole, then what we're going to do is we're going to take our weapons, we're going to take and dig a ramp and walk out of this son of a bitch. That's what we'll do.
All right. So with 3 of you working on this trap, for the sake of not having all of you go down it, you all do pull each other up.
Safario off in the distance, watching this, questioning his life choices.
It's like, these are my companions.
Oh man. All right. So you guys do get up out of the pit.
Hey, guys, there's a pit here. Watch out for it. And I'm gonna take and walk around it.
Oh yeah, I never would have noticed it.
I just thought I'd show it to you.
Well, thank you for doing that. I might have fallen in it otherwise.
He just wanted the dwarf just wished to examine its architecture.
All right. So
Dirt cunning.
all right. So after that fuckery, what are y'all doing? Are y'all gonna continue? Go back? Sit?
I'm gonna say continue, but like not dead smack in the center of the trail.
Yeah, I'd suggest we keep moving forward cautiously.
Yeah, I think if we're going to move forward, we're going to have to move forward a little bit slower. I think we were going too fast. I missed something.
All right.
Sounds fair enough.
So y'all are gonna slow down the pace, be a little bit more cautious. Okay.
I would like to be ahead this time and just like pushing my quarterstaff across the ground So if there's a trap or something, the staff will set it off before we fall into it.
All
Oh, that
right.
would be wonderful.
Probably what we should have did to begin with.
All right. So you guys are gonna keep going.
Yeah.
All right. You keep going a lot more cautiously than last time. Um, when you guys eventually reach about the end of the forest and into what looks like to be a river that leads into a cave.
Oh, I just realized how hurt that hurt.
And welcome to the world of level 1.
Yep.
Yeah. Like half my HP's gone from that fall.
Yep. Y'all are super duper squishy.
Oh shit.
All right.
Back to the resizing of maps.
Yep. Please resize. Let me know when y'all are ready.
Ready?
Yeah, can we see anything ahead?
What you guys see is there. Let me put you guys into squares, and then y'all can set your order.
Oh, I was referring to like goblins.
You guys can roll perception checks. Oops. Man, this thing is super duper finicky on clicking. Oh my goodness, that threw me off on the map. Alright, seem to fit. Okay, so with those perceptions, Seraph and Braun, you don't really notice anything. Evan and Gratis, you do hear some goblinoid chatter beyond those trees.
I suggest we ready our weapons.
There's we believe there to be some goblins just over there.
Is there any cover over here? Or are we out in the open?
You guys are out in the open. There's still some bushes up next to the up here. Um, you guys do have the river to cross, and then there's those trees
What direction did were the voices?
that
Again?
way, past the
That way.
trees.
Okay. I suggest we attempt to hide in the bush. And wait a minute and see if we see the goblins. Also, I suggest we prepare our weapons just in case.
All right, roll your stealth checks.
It goes in tower.
Oh lord, I'm wearing armor. I
Mhm.
forgot.
Clunk, 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 clunk. As your friends enter the bushes.
And like, so it's going clink, 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 clink.
Mm-hmm. But
Let's
Seraph and Eben feel pretty good.
let's just hope these goblins are dumb.
You still don't hear. You still hear it, but no actual motion so far. So it doesn't seem as though they've quite noticed.
Move.
Yeah.
I'd like to move over here. Did I see anything?
You still don't.
Alright. I am going to move toward the bank of the river and attempt to locate that noise. Oh, found one.
Are you able to see that?
I could see one. Am I not supposed to?
It's fine. Through the thicket, you are able to see one. But none of you are yet able to see anything else. You do still hear talking though.
Can I tell how? Can I tell the number of voices?
It's at least two.
Can we discern? Can I discern anything from my location?
The best you can tell is they have not noticed you.
Hmm. Okie dokie. How fast is this river moving? And how deep is it? Is it a crossing or is it that actual river?
It is a flowing river. Let me check. So a shallow stream flows out of the cave. Um, but it is shallow, so it wouldn't be. It's not difficult for you to try to cross.
Alright. Well, then I guess I'm going to attempt to move a little closer.
All right, as you get there,
Okay.
from your stealth check and trying to cross the river, they do notice you. So I need y'all to roll initiative.
Um, that's in the combat tracker.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Where?
So on your main page, where you see next to AC,
Yeah,
you have the INIT. That's your
that's
initiative.
initiative.
Yep. So get that.
Alright, there we go. Wow, what a roll.
Yep. Are you guys able to see everything on the combat tracker?
All the goblins and wolves and
Yeah.
Flood, Pit, Clark. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Didn't know if that would be a thing. All right. So everybody rolled. Yep. Evan, you hear more alarmed goblin voices.
I want to hold my action until I see something come out and swing at Gratis, and then I'm gonna throw a Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay. Seraph.
So, how difficult of a target would Goblin 2 be through the brush there or trees?
It'd be a -2 to hit.
Can I see what it's wielding? Is it like have a bow out or?
It seems like it has like the same kind of standard loadout that the other 4 had.
What's it? Can I see what it has in its hands though?
Currently nothing.
Nothing. Okay. I think I will do similarly if I. Well, actually, Gratis is in the way. I'll go ahead and take the -2. Do I get surprise on it?
Yes, because you did have a good stealth roll. Did you beat its passive?
Yeah, I wing it.
All right. This one comes up here and is gonna take a shot at Gratis for a miss. Gratis.
Question: does this mean I shoot at that one now?
You can see it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I can see both of them. All right.
I will move here and attempt to attack Goblin 1. So,
Hit and damage.
I was gonna say if you killed it like when it stepped out there, then technically it didn't take a shot at Gratis. So,
I did. I I waited until after you described what it did because I did specify something.
yeah.
yeah, he was waiting for it to actually attack me.
All right. Gratis, you move there.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to attempt to attack it.
Attempt is right.
Oh wow! I can see what everyone else can see.
That you didn't actually
Oops.
damage it.
Crap.
Your 10 against its AC didn't work.
Where do I see that? Can I see that somewhere?
Do you see the chat box on the left?
Yes.
It's under all of your portraits. You actually see like the damage rolls, hit miss.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
So nothing. Damn.
nothing. Does all the math for you, man. It is amazing.
That is nice.
Something that fancies
That's
crap.
my one action, correct?
Yep.
So there's nothing else I could do. So yeah. Wait, where did I put the combat? I've got to move these windows to where I don't lose them.
All right, let me. Braun.
All right. I'm gonna From there, can I get a shot at Goblin number 1?
Yes, but it would be at a -2. Are you using a ranged weapon or are you just Sacred Flaming?
I'm using a ranged weapon,
It would be -2 to hit that.
crossbow.
That is a hit. Even with the minus.
Damn.
Instantly just
Just shot him right,
sniped him.
right straight between the eyes.
That's dead gobbo.
That is a dead gobbo.
And I'm going to go ahead and walk on up here towards the mouth of the cave. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. This gobbo is gonna bow at Gratis. Miss. And it is going to go here and try and hide. Yeah, you see it as it's trying to hide away from you. All right. Evan.
Eldritch Blast?
With a -2.
-2. Neat.
Still a hit. Let me see that 1 point of damage. Oh, nope, 3.
And that's it.
All right. Seraph.
Yep. Knowledge will illuminate that goblin with a sacred flame. Oh, ooh, it's dodgy. Man, is it dodgy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you'd think it didn't want to die.
All right. That'll make things faster. Gratis.
Okay. I will chase after the little sneaky thing and attempt to kill it. There it is.
That is a hit.
Neat. Now I click on the damage roll.
And it is dead.
Well swung.
All right, 2 dead gobos and an entire cave.
An entire cave.
Well, didn't you say that you saw the footprints of like at least a dozen goblins? So that'd be like 6.
Yeah, probably going in there would be a bad idea. I would suggest we, well, first off, hide the corpses somewhere and just assess the situation for a little bit.
Okay. So from out here, you notice the stream is flowing outwards. These 2 goblins, as best you can tell, probably were here as guards. But they were definitely slacking off. They weren't able to sneak away and alert anybody. So as far as things going on out here, doesn't seem like anybody inside knows about you yet.
Can we hear anything from coming inside?
Is the river very noisy, or
No. Let's see. What can you see? Evan, you see that. You see that. Braun, you do notice a bridge off in the distance, very rickety looking. Along the right side, you do notice a drier path. You do notice uh, that going further up, it does rise. So it looks like the source of the water is up higher. Uh,
Out of curiosity, did you make the cutaways or did the maps come this way?
Maps came this way.
Yeah. This is. I actually have this book, so I've seen the maps.
This is a fairly common one to start with.
Yeah, it came in the starter box. I bought the physical box and kind of looked at it, but didn't really read it.
Alright, that's supposed to be closed. So you guys shouldn't be able to see into it.
I'd like to sneak into the entranceway, see if I can see anything more.
Alright, roll stealth.
And I would like to make some kind of perception check to ensure something's not coming behind us.
Okay. Alright, Seraph, stop there.
And someone for skill.
What is this?
You mean the second token of me?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
deleting that. Gratis, you feel like nothing's coming up behind you guys.
Alright, well then I will follow behind them.
Alright, Seraph, from there, you can see some kennels.
Whoa! They're in cages, or
On one sec, as I find that spot.
I'll be right back. Go use the bathroom.
Yep.
Alright, I'll be right back as well. 1 second.
So just inside of the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small chamber. On the east side of the passage, cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end, filled with stench of animals, savage snarls, and the sounds of rattling chains. Greet your ears where the three wolves are chained up. Uh, just inside the opening, each wolf chains leads to an iron rod driven into the base of stalagmite. Um, so they're not actually in like cages, but they are chained. Um, and their perception is not good enough to see you peeking around the corner.
I'll back up and let the others know that, yeah, there are some wolves around here. It looks like they're chained up though, so somebody seems to claim them. Perhaps if we wish to kill them, perhaps we should do so at a distance.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I just let you know that there are some wolves around the corner. They're chained up.
Did they notice you?
They did not seem to notice you.
or they didn't care. I didn't. Yeah.
You think you could perhaps, and I'm looking back at the two goblins we killed or where we hid them. You think perhaps if you fed them some meat that they may be a little bit more friendly with you?
I'm back.
Certainly possible. Yeah.
I didn't somehow wind up face down in the river, did I?
Now there are 3 wolves tied up or chained up inside that cave to the right there.
Oh my.
Once upon a time ago, one of the times that I played this with somebody, they fell into a trap and ended up stuck face first into the water, and their character drowned. So whenever you ask that,
I don't know. You guys were about to be stuck in that pit trap for a while.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Because chances are something would happen.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Gratis, do you want to throw a goblin body or 2 to the wolves?
Sure. What's the worst that could happen? Famous
They
last
might
words.
not like to eat goblin. That'd be about the worst, I think. Hopefully they're not choosy.
I'd like to use prestidigitation in order to clean the goblin body so they don't smell as bad.
Did you want their loincloths also?
No, we'll let the wolves have something stringy to chew on.
Ugh.
Can I attempt an animal handling check to try and make sure they're not going to, attack us?
They're chained up.
So what is your plan? So you're gonna feed them the goblin bodies?
The clean goblin bodies.
Sure, that sounds. We'll go with that.
Okay, who's going in?
I'll be right behind Gratis.
Oh yeah, send the wounded guy in. All right, I guess then I go.
You probably still have more health than me.
All
I
right.
am.
So whoever is going inside the cave, I need a stealth check. If you're trying to
Okay.
be stealthy, and um, for whoever is trying to feed the wolves, I need an animal handling.
Oh well, crap. I should have did the other one. Yeah.
Tower.
All right. Um, y'all still hear the clinking and clanging of Gratis trying to move through here. You toss in the goblin carcass, and the wolves start feasting on it.
And they start nomming it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we fed them a dead body. Now what?
Let's see if we can go past them.
Okay,
Seems to make sense.
Yeah, let's just walk past them while they're eating.
All right. Is it just you two going?
I'll go behind.
Okay. And Braun?
Yeah, it just dawned on me I haven't heard anything from him in a while.
Uh-oh. Braun!
Braun must be getting the other goblin body.
All right. So I need some perception checks.
Do you want them in the tower or nah?
Either or.
I managed to find my foot.
I think that was mine.
Gratis,
Yes.
you notice this guy
Uh, hold on a second. I
over
don't
by
think I
the bridge,
Okay. Yeah, I had to zoom out some. Alright.
and you see him move out to the north.
To the north.
Yeah, to the north west.
Alright, I would like to draw everyone's attention to that. Be careful, there is a goblin that just crossed the bridge up ahead.
Did it see us?
It looked,
As far as I could tell, no.
it looked like it was running.
That's not a good thing, is it?
Either way, I'd prepare. I'd be ready for combat. And those wolves are chained, right?
They are chained and they are currently feasting.
Okay. Well, I just want to ask. Okay, so is the only way to get into that wolves' room is through the mouth of the cave, and currently where we're at?
So far as we can see.
As best you can see, you see a small crevice leading into the wall. Behind the wolves. But trying to get through that would be um, it is very narrow, and it is a climb,
Would a goblin be able to come from that direction?
possibly.
That's the last thing I'd want is for us to walk in here. A goblin shows up, lets the wolves off, and then we're surrounded by goblins at the north, and then wolves coming up our back. So I hate to do this, but I suggest we might want to kill the wolves while they're not paying attention.
That seems like a fair enough idea. I just suggest if we do it, to just do it from range so that they don't bite you.
Yeah. Let's just put some arrows in them.
All right. For the sake of brevity, if you guys are just going to light them up from range, they cannot reach you.
Okay.
Yay.
So that'd take me and Safario are just gonna Eldritch blast them to death.
Okay.
That or Sacred Flame, yeah.
Alright. Want us to roll, see how many times we have to do this?
No, I said for the sake of brevity, you guys would be able to. Uh,
Just take care of it.
yeah, it'd probably only take a few rounds.
There you go, Gratis. No wolves coming from behind you.
Alright. Now, I suggest.
I want to step in here and make sure there's nothing else to be wary of.
That'd be a good idea.
Other than that fissure in the wall, doesn't seem to be anything else.
Okay. I'm gonna go back up here then and
Right.
take a few more steps forward.
Let's say you probably want to let me go first. Wouldn't want you to take an arrow to the face.
Do I see anything?
Along the western edge, it is a steep rise. You also do see that bridge off in the distance.
What is holding the bridge together?
Wood and rope.
I would like to get up close to the bridge.
The bridge is like up.
How
Yeah,
far up?
so we're under it.
Yeah, you guys are passing up under it.
No,
How high is it?
It is about 20 feet above you guys.
oh, well, never. Well, there goes that idea.
Alright, well then I suggest we continue on our merry way while being mindful of everything. Yeah.
Do you want to look up that?
Oh,
ravine
welcome
to
back,
the left?
I'm just going to progress up this this little side path and hope to God nothing happens.
I'll say a word to Ugma for you.
Yeah, right?
Is Brom back?
I dragged him along.
Oh,
Oh, I'll keep dragging him then. Alright, stop. 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 Stop.
Oh,
and my token split off into two again.
Oh my goodness.
I'm controlling the. Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead, get to where you guys are going to be.
Sure, there.
I'll put him here. Alright.
Thank you.
Oh, now he's back. Welcome
Sorry,
back.
I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that's fine. We're just concerned we didn't hear from you.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a little longer when you only got one kidney left.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's right, you did have that.
To catch you up real quick, that we found wolves in there. They were chained up. We fed a couple goblins to them.
And
Gratis,
then we killed
Gratis wasn't comfortable with the idea of goblins being able to come down through that little fissure you see at the bottom, so me and Safario blasted him with Eldritch Blast until he died.
Okay.
So, we fed a couple animals and then committed animal cruelty.
Mm-hmm. Just a day of an adventurer.
At least they died with full stomachs.
Alright, Gratis. You see in this room two pools. This is where the water is running from. You do see a goblin.
Yeah, a single goblin.
So I
Has
need
he
y'all
noticed me
to
yet?
roll initiative.
That's a yes.
Kind of like to let you guys know that because I'm as familiar with this particular map as I actively don't want to be the one in the front because I feel like I might use knowledge that my character shouldn't.
Alright. There's that. Braun.
Hello?
I'm gonna I should be able to get right there, no problem.
Yep.
I'll tap goblin number 5.
That is a hit. For some damage.
And I'm going to move. I should have one more little bit of movement, so I'm going to move there so I can let some other people up here.
Alright. You do notice from there is another set of stairs over here.
Okay.
I am going to bring down some Sacred Flame on this goblin and let it dance with Ogma.
Burn.
Oh, man.
Nope.
It's not going to happen.
These are some agile goblins.
No, we just suck at aiming.
Or
Nah,
maybe
he's
your
agile.
gods suck at aiming.
Um, can I get between Grom and the wall right here?
Sure.
Cool. And then I'm going to pelt this one with Eldritch Blast.
Is that a cantrip or whatever those are called?
Yep.
Yes. The Eldritch Blast is a staple cantrip for warlocks. They're basically the only guys that can naturally start out with them.
Yeah, I was just curious because,
I use it a lot.
well, yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, in 5th edition still using what do they call that? Cannon casting or something like that. Or I forget what the technical term is, but it's like so many uses per rest.
Oh, for any
The
spell
level
other than
spells.
for any spell other than cantrips, that is.
Yeah, and that's why I was wondering if it was a cantrip. Because yes, you use it a lot.
Yep. All right.
Oh, that's gonna bother me though. I forget what that technical term is.
What did it just do?
It just killed itself.
What the mess? Okay, hang on.
That was an
You,
interesting
you
watch.
hit Braun but did damage to the goblin?
Yeah, let me fix that.
Reflect
okay with that.
damage.
All right. There we
Bounced
go.
off his shield, cracked his skull.
This goblin is gonna come up. It's got a brawn. Oh my goodness, this clicking.
Oh, that goblin's damaged. If I'm looking at that right.
Is he?
Yeah, it's the one I hit.
Okay. All right, that's a miss. Uh, one sec.
Let me know when I can take my turn.
Okay, so this guy, 3, 4, 5, 6, comes out here. And he is going to chuck a javelin at Ebon. Oops, that's the melee one. Get the ranged one. For a hit.
Oof.
A little bit of damage. Let's see.
Can I tell what kind of armor he's wearing?
He is wearing hide armor and has a shield. Let's see, what's his movement speed? 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my.
As Big Doggo comes up
That is a big
here
doggo.
and attacks Ebon for a hit. For some damage, and
Ooh.
he tries to drag you to the ground. Successfully. Now, Evon, you are prone. Let's see who else is in here. All right, Gratis.
Okay. Hmm. Is he pinned by the wolf or just on the ground?
He's prone on the ground.
Oh, okay. Can I assist him up or no? Like, try and help him up.
That would be your action to pull him up.
Well, it might be better if I kill one of these, so it's less things hitting him. I'm gonna attempt to attack this goblin.
All right.
5.
That is
Oh,
a
shit.
natural 20. One sec. All right. Roll the damage.
Dead.
I was gonna say, that's probably a dead goblin.
Yeah. Make sure that you roll the damage on it.
Wait, what? Oh, you drag it onto the icon of it?
So you can drag it, or you can control click on who you're targeting on the map.
Oh, I thought I just had to click on it. You have to control click.
Control click.
Okay.
Um. Let's see. You're a first level fighter, right?
Sounds about right.
Do you have the second wind?
Yeah.
Yes. What does that do?
It's a heal you can do as a bonus action.
Then I will like to use that.
All right. In your actions tab, where you got the magnifying glass,
Mm-hmm.
click on that, and you'll see the 1d10 plus 1.
Click
So,
on that to roll it.
yep. All right. That's a once per rest ability. Let me actually put that there. All right, and you've used it.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
And okay.
This guy is gonna come 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll have some minuses. Shooting brawn. It's a miss. Well, 4 is gonna come back. 2, 3. Again with some minus on shooting brawn. Or this time we'll shoot it gratis. That's a miss. 7, 2, 3. Alright, he's stuck here. Able to shoot at brawn. Miss. Braun, you are up.
All right. I guess I will. I'm going to try to attack Ripper there.
That will hit.
Man, the damage is terrible. All right, that's going to be, that'll be my turn.
All right, Seraph.
Oh, stepping up here, there are a lot more things to see.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'll go ahead and Eldritch Blast Ripper. I'll take the -2.
No, because Evan is still prone.
Also known -2. Okay.
I will let you guys know that you do have the inspirations, which are rerolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use one.
You can use that on any failed roll.
Use it on any roll that you want. That
Oh,
is
okay.
your roll, specifically.
Okay.
And you can
Yeah.
use that between each other. So if, say, Seraph has one, but Gratis doesn't, Seraph can choose to give him his point of inspiration.
Oh, okay. Well, I know what I'm doing with mine.
Are you going to stand up?
Get up, man.
Yeah, I'm getting up.
Okay. Got the prone off.
And then I'm going to move back. Move. Move. I'm going to get back behind Faerun.
If you are going to move, you will take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You can't leave a person's threat range without taking an attack of opportunity.
Well, stand up and do the disengage. You could.
Yeah, if you chose to disengage, but that's your action to do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to attack anything. I've got 1 hit point. I'm getting the hell away from this.
All right.
And it still won't let me move my character.
So you're just getting behind Seraph?
Yeah, down on the path.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm going. That's all I'm doing.
All right, Clark, Bugbear.
Oh my.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get up here. And he's got a pretty healthy human in front of him. He's going to pull out his Morning Star.
He's gonna try and make him less healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, but he misses. Goblin 3 has got a brawn. Gonna go slice and dice.
I'm gonna suggest
For miss.
that when we probably need to lead them back through this choke point.
Ripper has pack tactics, so he's going to, oh my goodness, get the clicking right. Thank you. And he's going to try to bring Braun down.
Don't let him brawn. That's
Oh,
it.
You're
All
holding
right.
strong. Gratis.
All right. Good old Clark. Let me see if I can show him how to actually hit something.
Yes.
You hit Clark.
Nice damage.
All right. The Scavo. He's got a -2 on Braun. With a hit. Did
Oh
-2
no.
fly? Yes, it did. Okay. Braun is hurting.
Oh.
Gabo 4 is going to take a -2 on Gratis. Man, if only you had a 5th person.
I know, right?
This goblin has a -2 on Brawn. Miss. Thank goodness for that -2. Braun, you are beaten but still standing strong.
And do you still have another healing word, Braun?
Yeah, I do.
You
I'm
might want
gonna.
to use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use it on myself. Well, that's a bonus action.
Yep. You can still swing with that.
So first off, I'm gonna smack it. I'm gonna go keep going at Ripper, trying to get him off. I don't like them pack tactics.
Down, boy. Yes.
That worked.
Alright, Ripper is down. You guys
And then
continue your path of animal cruelty.
then I'm going to cast Healing Word upon myself. Very good Healing Word. Maximum, as a matter of fact.
You needed it.
Nice. You feel very good, especially after killing a poor helpless hound.
Help us, collective asses.
And that is my turn.
Alright,
I'm gonna
Seraph.
see how well Clark dances with the Light of Ogma.
Surprisingly well.
Damn.
Man, you got like a straight up dance school of bugbears and goblins.
Amazing. Yeah, they really should go on tour.
I was just like, what the hell's their deck score?
It's only +2. They're just rolling epic right now.
I have a question. If
So-
something has a casting time of a bonus action, can I spend an action to do it?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Well, then I'm going to use my bonus action to put a hex on Clark, and then I'm going to just smack him with Eldritch Blast. And the stat that I want to target with hex is his dex. So
Alright. So make sure you have that put in, right?
Yeah, that's great. It's like, I'm getting tired of these guys dancing.
Yeah.
I do have hex ready. I just don't know how to actually. There. Target? No, I'm not targeting anyone, am I? Nope. Let's try that again. Did I put it on it?
On the magnifying glass, click that, and then you should see the DMG
Ah,
stuff on there.
and it says I'm putting it on myself.
Yeah, because you're doing the extra damage.
Okay.
There is some other stuff Seraph has, but this will be fine. I'll just remember that it's Dex.
All right. And then, since I'm shooting through everybody, how many negatives do I need to take?
Just -2.
Okay. -2.
It's not gonna help you.
Do you have inspiration?
Ooh, I do. I'll spend that here.
Alright, still -2, and you can re-roll the attack.
-2.
Oh,
Still miss.
so close.
Nope, not quite enough.
Clark's turn.
Clark. Alright, so I'm gonna roll a d6. Odds is gratis, evens is brawn. Gratis.
Shit.
You're taking the Morning Star.
Let's say he's probably trying to get me again.
No, that's a miss.
Yeah.
Galbo. It's got a brawn. That'll hit.
Did you do something to his family, man?
I mean, we've been
You
killing
killed
so many
his
times.
dog!
I guess so.
Gratis.
All right. Would moving here trigger an
No.
attack of opportunity?
'Cause you're
Okay,
still
and would
within
that?
his threat range.
Okay, so and would that be considered flanking?
No.
If you
Shit.
move, can you get behind? Can you move to that space?
That would be an athletics check to try and push past him.
Oh well, we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna target him and take another swing at him. No crap! I didn't
Do you
select
have
him, did I?
disadvantage, or do you have inspiration?
No, I'm not gonna use my inspiration because that's not to me. It's not a detrimental roll.
I'm very thankful we have somebody here who reminds us that we have those.
I mean, if I'm gonna give him out, I do want to like see you guys use it.
That earlier is the very first inspiration I have ever used because I keep forgetting that I have it.
Brawn, you're taking the short bow. And down goes the brawn.
Damn.
Oh no!
Escabo. It's gonna come up here. Have a minus to hit Seraph. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh shit!
Okay, so down goes Seraph. As
This is going real bad.
Yep. Alright, he's gonna get here, and he's gonna have -5 on gratis. Actually, roll another 20. Was last night. Alright, nope, that's a miss. Braun, I need your death save. 20, and you're back up with 1 hit point. And that is 1 success.
Why am I rolling twice?
I don't know why you rolled twice, but that's an easy fix.
Yeah, got it.
Alright. Go ahead and pass. Seraph, death save. Evon.
I want to put my Hexblade's curse on Clark,
Alright.
and
So,
I don't have anything in my. Oh wait, there it is.
yeah, it's still there.
Effect.
So, drag the effect on Clark. And then, let's see. Did you put it on him? Yeah. Alright, so hit the second effect, the if T.
Put that on Clark
Just-
as well.
Just click it.
Okay.
And that puts it on yourself, so now you'll be able to do 2 more damage. Is it only 2 damage?
Equal to my proficiency bonus.
Yeah, proficiency bonus. Okay, I thought it was your charisma bonus. All right, so you should be set.
All right. Oh, launching at Clark. Uh,
Oh, that's a miss.
yep. And I'm gonna end my turn.
Clark v. Gratis. Round 3.
Now he's determined.
Damn, okay.
I'm dueling a bow baron. I'm winning.
Alright, he's... Let's see. Clark's marked you, so he doesn't want to go after you. Alright, so he's going to step over Seraph. So I'm going to move you off to the side. And he's going to come down on Ebon. With his scimitar.
Wait, is Braun still down?
Yeah, he's still down.
Well, shit.
Gratis, you do get an attack of opportunity for him moving past you like that.
Right now, how do I do that? Just like you normally attack something?
Yeah.
Yep.
And you can attack Goblin 3.
Okay, so Goblin 3 and 1 second. Oh, there it is. That shouldn't have been 2. Either way, I think I missed both times, so
Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
Alright, so here comes the attack on Ebon. Miss. Gratis.
Alright, so Clark's there, which means, if I'm correct, I should be able to reposition there without triggering an attack.
You do not want to do that.
You
Now
are now
they-
flanked.
Yeah, flank. Okay. Well, I was gonna attempt to. Yeah, but wouldn't the goblin also be flanked?
Yeah. If he
Yeah.
were to do a melee attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt that because I need to get them away from our back line. I will put myself in harm's way for that. Where is it at? Hold on. Is he targeted? Target Goblin 3. Yep.
Roll again.
Hmm?
Roll again.
For
Oh.
what?
He's got flanking,
Oh, that's right.
and he did not roll with advantage.
How
that's
do I
true.
do that?
So just roll again once more.
Okay.
Alright, still a hit. So roll the damage.
So you know, like later on, how it is that you roll with advantage or disadvantage without it automatically kicking in. It's at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. You'll see a ADV.
Yeah, that's the advantage disadvantage buttons. Click that first and then roll.
Yep.
Okay. There, that gives you a little bit of breathing room. And that's everything, because... Okay, yeah, because dodge is a standard action, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so there's nothing I can do.
Unless you're a monk, then you get that as a bonus action.
Oh, wow, really?
Yep.
Monk has to spend a key point to get it.
The rogue,
Yeah, he gets it as bonus.
cunning
Rogue
action.
Yeah, Rogue can't dodge as a bonus action. They only get dash, disengage, and hide.
Ah.
That would be fucking
What?
broken. Yeah, so these goblins, they're gonna sit there because Clark has Gratis marked as like that is his to take down.
Basically, he's like, that one's mine!
Yeah, pretty much. So these guys are gonna sit. Braun, I need your death save. You are back
Woo!
up with
Thank
1 hit point.
goodness.
About time y'all roll a 20.
Okay, let's see. I got 1 hit point, and that I can't do anything else though, since that was
Yeah.
my action.
That's the beginning of your
No,
turn.
no, no. It's the beginning of your turn, so you can use half your movement to stand up, and then you still have your action and bonus action.
Okay, I'll go ahead and stand up. I might as well go for it. Hit Clark. I mean, I guess. Well, I could.
If you have a heal available, I would suggest using
I
that.
think he's.
No, I'm out of heals. I'm going to disengage.
So you only have half your movement, so it took
That's
you 10 feet
15
to
feet.
stand up, so 15 to still move. Okay. So you're good there.
Yeah, that
That's
looks
good.
right.
Yep, I'll do that right there.
All right. Seraph, can you pull out a 20? Nope.
No.
Evan,
How,
so you can get up to where Seraph is, shoot normally without the minus, and then step back down if that's what you wanted to do.
I'm wanting to pick Seraph up, but I'm not, like, I don't have any healing at all.
Yeah, that's one of the problems of warlocks.
Yeah, we did. Great.
You say that without, I'm guessing, realizing that he is a warlock.
Yeah.
Yeah, get up here and shoot at Karg.
Yeah, it looks like one of our warlocks is going to bleed out.
Why did that just spasm all over the place?
I don't know.
But I got a critical on the first one. No, God damn it.
I
Roll again.
Hang on. I'll let that first one stand as a pity.
a pity. A pity roll.
All right, so roll the attack. All right, you did a ton of damage to Clark. Out of
He's
sheer,
still standing. Oh my god.
yeah.
What?
He
Holy
ain't no bitch.
Ain't that the truth? That cat, if he's that hard to take down, I'm afraid when he actually hits me.
Oh yeah, be very afraid, because it's gonna fucking hurt.
Step back, Evan.
Yeah, I getting back here.
Bye, Gratis.
The fuck?
He has 29 hit points. You literally got him down to 1 hit point left.
Oh, wow.
All right, Clark. Can he finally, round 4, hit Gratis? No.
Woot!
Ah!
Gratis, can you finish Clark before he gets an attack off? That will hit. All
Nice.
right.
Take that, Clark!
Clark is down.
Alright, am I allowed to move too?
Yes.
Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and I want to use my bonus action to move the hex that was on Clark to another goblin, and I get healed from it because he died.
You get healed from the Hexblade's Curse, which you should see the heal button.
Yes.
So just click that. So the Hexblade Curse is gone now, but
Yep.
your normal Hex, you can still move that.
I move it to whatever goblin was closest.
Right, let me get you the actual Hex effect.
Goblin 4. I think.
Target for 10 rounds. So you said you're putting on Goblin 4?
Yes.
Alright, so Goblin 4 is hexed. Alright, and you've used your Hexblade's Curse. Alright. It is Goblin 8's turn. He is going to put down his bow and start groveling and pleading. Same for 4 and 7. Braun, after witnessing the epic battle between Clarg and Gratis, these 3 goblins are now surrendering.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over here and use my medicine on Serafino to try to stabilize him.
Do you have a healer's kit? No. Okay.
It says if you're proficient in medicine, you can try to stabilize a dying companion or diagnose an illness.
Yeah, I was just saying with the healer's kit, you can just do it automatically without the roll.
Oh
So-
yeah, no, I don't have a healer's
Well,
kit.
Serafino has one on his belt, though.
He does have his healer's kit?
Yep.
Well, I can stabilize you and then use the healer's kit to give you hit points, right?
No, you have to have a feat to do that.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
specialized feat for that one.
You can just use one of his charges of his healer's kit on himself or on him.
Yeah, 'cause
Alright.
the way he's rolling, he's gonna be dead.
I'm one
I
and
can,
one.
I can do that. I can see the healer's kit and use it, and stabilize Serafino then.
Alright, so one of the charges on your healer's kit has been used, Seraph, but you are now stable. So let me put that effect on you.
I could see the light. I could see the light.
Do not walk into it.
It was glorious.
You're still unconscious.
Well, so maybe I still see it, but it's fading.
Alright, Eben.
Okay. I'm gonna come out here a bit. I see them pleading for their lives, right?
Yep.
Alright, I want to try to talk to them in the 3 languages that I know. Do they respond to me at all?
One sec. What languages do you have? Their common is very broken. But they are pleading just let them go and you'll never see them again.
This one is fine with that. Any objections?
They're goblins. Do I really want to trust that? Screw it. Yeah, I'll be merciful. If everyone else is okay with this.
I don't think there's any objections. So.
I'm too
Actually,
worn out to think about trying to fight them right now.
instead, can I take them captive?
They want to leave.
Yeah,
Clark
okay.
was big meanie.
Okay, well, they can go.
Stuff in the. They'll say that there's stuff in the cave. You can have it if you let them go.
Alright, fine, bye.
All right. Oops, wrong button.
Yeah, that's basically what I was going to do, was take them captive and try to get some information out of them. But that's good enough.
Hey, before they go, ask them if they know where any healing kit potions are.
I should have asked them if they brought anybody, the two people this way. But yeah, you're right. Oh well. Whoops.
So I'd like to come over here, take a dagger, and kind of just like cut away at the ropes a little bit. So if any more pressure goes on this here bridge, the bridge falls.
Okay.
What if we have?
What's on the other
Ooh,
side of the bridge?
A goblin ran up that way earlier.
What if we have to go that way? That's the only way across. If I'm seeing this properly.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go over there at some point in time. That may be where all the supplies and stuff are.
Okay, I was almost dead. You're coughing up blood. He hasn't said anything in a while. I'd really like to not have to worry about them coming over here.
I mean, you can set it as a trap for right now, and maybe we could, because I definitely know that we're not going anywhere for a while, so we definitely need to take a long rest.
Seraph, can you roll me a d4 real quick?
Didn't.
Oh yeah, Seraph's gonna be out for like 4 hours.
Oh shit.
So,
So yeah, take precautions.
Because we saw where you cut that, so we can always take and repair it before we go across.
yeah, so
I'm gonna take Serafino and toss him over my shoulder in a fireman's carry, and we're gonna go up here to these steps and see what's up here.
Okay. As you guys do see, there is a fire pit. It is pretty hot, so don't step in it. Um, you do see a lot of boxes and some saddlebags. It looks like from uh, what was going on is that they were taking things from people on that trail and then bringing it here. So this is where all of those articles are.
We should.
This looks like a good place
We
to
should-
also rest.
Yeah, we could. This looks like a good place to rest, and also, if we go through these saddlebags and stuff like that, there's no telling what we might find. We might find something to help us heal a little faster.
All right, are y'all gonna start looking through it?
yep.
Let's go ahead and look through it first, and then
I'm assuming this is another investigation.
No. So you do find through the stuff that's still feasible, a bunch of crates uh marked with an image of a blue lion symbol of the Lion Shield Coster, which is a merchant company with a warehouse and trading post in Phandelver. Um, you also see an assortment of silver and copper pieces, as well as an intact jade statue and a couple of vials with red liquid.
Can I examine the vials?
Mhm.
See if I can determine what they are.
Roll Arcana.
Tower or not?
Either. Man, these smell good.
I'm gonna take one of them and dip my finger into it and put it in my mouth and see if I can tell what kind of effects it has.
Do they all look the same?
Yeah, both of them look the same.
Okay.
Oh my.
Roll Arcana with advantage.
It's gonna be. Oh look, it's poison.
You feel better after taking a little drop of it.
I think I really believe that these may be healing potions.
I really believe that you and that one playing Safariel needs to drink those.
So I'll go ahead and drink one.
Are those identified in the party sheet? They are. So if you're gonna use a potion of healing, it is 2d4 plus 2. Oh man, I probably should have changed the music to be more epic.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2.
Yep. So just pick up the. There you go. So you
So
get
7.
7 hit points back. Where are you at? 12. So.
Get 5.
Yep. There you go.
Serafino just gonna. We need to roll the same thing for him. We'll have to go over there and take and pour it down him since
Okay.
he's still unconscious.
I will say this. You can apply it as a suppository to an unconscious person.
I'm not sticking my hand down there.
So if you do that, it is full healing effect. So you don't have to roll, it is maximized healing.
I've never heard of this gimmick before.
He just really wants us to stick a potion up his head.
No, we used, like, the group that I was with, we used to do that.
You've told me what your group that you used to play with has done.
Yeah.
That's
That was one of the more mild things that we came across. And I stress mild.
well. Let's see. I can roll him over.
It's up to you guys if you want to do it, and if the recipient does not want it to happen to them, then they can say it. And
He's unconscious.
this is an out of character thing.
I don't think that would any of us know about that?
I was gonna say, I don't think any of us are medics, so
So this is a DM to player thing. If you guys want this to be in, this is an offer of we can do this. If not, then cool.
I'd say we just feed it to him normally.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a little.
I'm just saying we did that shit all the time.
Sir Fan, do you want to roll for this, or you want one of us to roll for you?
Go ahead.
Uh, 4 points.
That was terrible.
Shoulda just gave it to him manually.
It would have been maximized healing. He would have been back up to full.
You'd have been up to full, yeah.
Oh.
Alright, so let me get
Yeah.
rid of those 2 potions. You guys use that.
Oh, thank
there's
you.
Still those supplies, the statue, as well as the coins.
Okie dokie.
Should we take a rest?
Yes.
Yes.
Long rest.
Long rest. Definitely.
So
Oh,
I split out the coins. Unless you guys were going to try and gyp somebody out of them.
No.
No.
It's like, oh, Seraphina's just unconscious. Let's go ahead and take some of these coins from him. Okay, so let me...
Hold up. Why
Can
is
you-
Ulrich getting anything?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you pull Ulrich from the party sheet before you split stuff up?
Yeah. One sec.
Jackass isn't even here.
Yep. So if he shows up next time, he can meet y'all in Phandelver, but here, no, he's broke. Uh, so that was 22 silver and 120 copper. All right. So you got 2 silver you can choose from, or actually, I could do this.
You turn that into 20 copper and it'll go in 5
Yeah.
apiece.
There you go. There's that. Let me remove. Did that go back to him? Frick.
Yes.
I forgot to remove him from this. Uh, add 1 more copper piece to y'all's thing. Oh, where is he at? There he is.
Whoops.
All right. And all right. So
How do we want to do watch orders?
Well, I'm the healthiest, so I guess I'll take the first, so that way, you guys can get some actual rest.
Do you want the last one, Braun?
Sure, I'll take the last watch.
So I guess I'll.
I would like to go back and inspect the big guy's body.
Yeah, we should probably. Oh, you guys, if we haven't searched the bodies, then we should do that before we take a rest. Maybe we
Well-
could dump the stripped bodies down that hole till west.
Well, I mean, everyone's conscious. May as well.
so you guys are dumping the bodies. The goblins had more of the same stuff. The 3 goblins that you let go had uh
Plate mail armor,
no.
+1 shields.
They dropped their shields and bows, arrows, and scimitars, but they didn't
Take off their leather.
Yeah, they still have their leather and their loincloths. Which was, since you were grabbing those, I was like, maybe I should introduce this to you guys. No. So, let me try and double count the number of goblins.
Like, Evan specifically mentioned the big guy too. Does he have anything different?
He has a morning star.
Good old Clarg.
And his hide. Yeah, I don't think it's probably got some fleas and stuff in there.
It was the Morningstar that I was interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a morning star and some javelins. So let me put in. Let's see, there was 2, 3, 4.
What was his strength modifier?
+2.
Okay.
He just couldn't hit worth shit.
He really couldn't.
If he had hit you with max damage, it would have been 10 points.
Oh, good lord.
No, actually, so he rolls 2 dice on hit.
So max damage would have been 18.
So basically, if he would have hit me, he would.
Yeah, if he would have hit you, that's 2d8 plus 2 damage.
So chances are I would have been dead.
Like, wham.
Oh, Jesus. So I'm one lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah, that is basically somebody goes down when he throws down.
Oh, so that's why the goblins were like, okay, we're gone.
Yeah.
He beat Clark.
Pretty much. They ain't want to fuck with you. Alright, so remember 4 sets of the arrows, 4 sets of the scimitar shields, leather, and short bows are all back at the cart, but everything else is good. So y'all can pick from that, and there was, let's see, Morning Star. And hide. And if somebody could roll me a d20 in the tower for the night.
I got it. Well, it looks
First
like
one I
Cobal's
see.
got it.
Thank goodness I'm taking the first one. Because that second one was a 1.
Giant spiders everywhere.
That would be our luck.
Anyone opposed to me using the Morning Star?
I don't believe so.
That's fine with me. I have my weapon of choice.
Neat. In that case, I would like to take the Morning Star.
Alright. I mean, for now, you guys can leave everything that you don't need in here. And then when you're done, go back and clear it out.
Yeah.
Also, you guys can level up for the night.
So, how do we do that?
Just go to class and then drop it on you.
Oh, do I already got? Ooh.
Yep, y'all got. Because I was able to remove what's his face. You guys got a little bit more XP.
Next level is 900, right?
Yep. So you guys are a little bit stronger.
Well, okay, I don't think I'm doing this right. How do I? Okay, I open the class and level under the character sheet.
Class on the right tab.
Oh,
Right side tab.
If you go to your main character sheet, go to class and level, and go to that magnifying glass that's right there next to the proficiency. Click on it.
okay.
Go over to where you'll see a deal that says Edit List, and then the button right underneath it. Grab hold of that and bring it over and drop it right on your class and level. It'll do everything for you.
That's if you were gonna go fighter. I didn't know if you were gonna do.
Oh yeah, unless you're multi-classing, then it's totally different.
No, I don't plan to. So click on this edit list.
No, don't click on the edit list. Click on the deal that's right below it, the circle.
Okay.
Drag and drop that over to where it says class and level on your character sheet.
So you want to grab the shield icon. There you go.
And then it should say whatever you were, like fighter. If you were fighter, then it'll say fighter 2 or.
There we go. Yep, fighter level 2.
All right, so let me add your fightery stuff. You get action surge. And I think that's it for level 2.
2.
Fighters' main thing are their up to 4 attacks that they get.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fighters can just deal out a ton of DPS.
Yeah. Where's another Clark? I'm ready to go.
It's like, yeah, I can take Clark now.
Yeah.
Alright, so action surge is once per rest.
Huh. Why the shield icon doesn't give me any description on this stuff? Is it supposed to?
Actually, yeah. Give me shit. Uh,
Am I supposed to like have the handbook loaded? I don't think I do.
oh, yeah, you might want to have that loaded.
Yeah. 1 second. Where's that at?
Oops. Prep, put
No, modules.
once per rest. Alright, so the action surge is basically regaining all your actions. You can do that once per rest.
Oh no, it says it's loaded.
I put it in there, so
Oh. Yeah, because it doesn't. Because like dodge doesn't say what it does.
So dodge, you really just need to, like, that's just you taking the dodge action. So that's just going to the magnifying glass and then putting the dodge effect on yourself. Fighting
Yeah, okay.
style, that is already set for your dueling, which is +2 to melee damage. And
Uh-oh.
then
I think I just did something.
maybe. Action surge and second wind are loaded in properly.
Alright, just
So you're good. Seth, are you set?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Because you just got a whole ton of shit right there. Let's see. Braun, you good?
Oh yeah, I got my turn undead, and my artisan's blessing.
What does that one do?
Artisan's blessing. I can take, and if I spend an hour as a ritual, I can make any type of armor or weapon or anything like that that costs less than 100 gold pieces, as long as I have metal or whatever it is that would add up to the price of what it costs that I make.
Okay.
So if somebody, if they've got like leather armor and they actually wanted stud armor, I could make stud armor for them, studded leather.
Gotcha.
where do I see my currently equipped in inventory?
So if you go to your inventory tab,
Mm-hmm.
you'll see next to the shield icon on the right, um, circles with either a bag,
Ah,
a
I see
shirt
it.
icon, or nothing.
Okay. I was just making sure I'm actually using my shield.
Okay. Who else?
Morningstar's still in the party sheet. You might want to drag it over.
Yeah.
I'm trying to set up my Eldritch Invocations.
Yep. So, what'd you pick? Agonizing Blast,
And Armor of Shadows.
which is the at-will mage armor, right?
Mate, yes.
Gotcha. I don't usually take that one. But it's not a bad one to take. Okay. So,
I get to change it up whenever I go up a level, so why not? Change any one up a level.
Yeah, so Serafino, like, takes the worn hide and a shield, or Clark's shield, puts it on.
Yeah, you guys really need shields.
What domain did you go? Looking through.
Knowledge.
Oh, man, that fucking domain. All right, let me know when you guys are all done.
Done.
I don't know how to set abilities to the Eldritch Invocations to like set up the Armor of Shadows for at will.
Hmm?
I don't know how to set up the invocations, give them their abilities.
So you took Agonizing Blast, which does the charisma damage on Eldritch Blast?
Yep,
All right, so that you just put in, what's your charisma modifier? 3?
I believe so.
Yep, so there we go. That's done.
Yep.
And uh Armor of Shadows. Yeah, you already have the mage spell or mage armor thing there, so that's all you needed.
Alright.
And then whatever other, I don't know how many spells you get because you're a limited spell thing.
I get 2 spells, but I only have 1 spell slot.
Gotcha. You don't learn more spells at level 2?
I thought you got a second spell slot at 2.
Let's see.
And one more spell.
Like, I know you get the second
spells
spell
known?
slot.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do. Alright, cool. I'll pick something for that then. Oh, you're just calling it Pack Magic. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, so 3 spells known, so you get 1 more spell. Plus whatever you want from the Hexblade list. So you get some extra expanded spell list from that.
Where what was this one? Ooh, I'm taking this one.
What is WFB?
Where is it?
Just like the acronym itself, or the abbreviation. What is that supposed to stand for?
Where do you see it?
From root.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to go take a bathroom break real quick.
After you guys are done leveling, you guys are good. This will be the end of the session.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep. It's been 3 hours. That was pretty good. Almost TPK'd you guys.
Almost.
Will not be the first attempt. Or it was the first attempt, but it won't be the last.
There you go.
This next time we're not going to be quite as squishy.
Exactly.
I was about to say, I feel emboldened.
Yep. I'll make sure I add disintegrate to everybody.
Yeah, I'd love that power.
I was gonna say, yeah, kick Clark's ass, and I feel good about it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, maybe I should take Dispel Magic then.
Just grab Counterspell, everybody. Counterspell squad.
Yeah.
Alright, well, y'all have a good one. See you next week.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
too.
All right.
Later. I think
Hopefully we'll find out what happened to our other guy,
Yep.
Ulrich. Or what?
Yeah, he'll probably be tied up.